A chaotic scene on I-80 Sunday following a long pursuit.
The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office helped the California Highway Patrol chase down a suspect who was fleeing officers. Let's get to ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo. She's joining us live from where that chase ended at Greenback Lane. So, Bridget, this police shooting is now under investigation. How did it happen?
Bria, law enforcement says that police pursuit came to an end near where I'm standing at Greenback Lane. We're at the overpass of Interstate 80, and at the time when it came to an end, the driver got out and was holding a knife, according to police. Now, we don't know if he lunged at officers with that knife to make them feel threatened, but we do know that the CHP opened fire on him. He was transported to the hospital where he later died. Here at the Interstate 80, a much quieter scene now, but it was much different yesterday when there was an active investigation that closed all of these lanes for quite some time. The incident started when officers tried pulling the driver over near Norwood Avenue for a traffic violation. He took off, a pursuit began, and the driver ended up hitting a person on a motorcycle, sending that man to the hospital with critical injuries. The CHP, with the help of Sac County Sheriff's deputies, finally got the fleeing vehicle surrounded. That's when they say he got out with that weapon in hand. We don't know how many times he was shot or why he was evading in the first place, but the shooting involved 2 CHP officers and a Sac County K-9 deputy, with law enforcement telling us that man who was fleeing was known to officers.
Obviously, he had danger on his mind, and thankfully he was something that we came across, and unfortunately there was a member of the public that was victimized by this, but fortunately we were able to take some intervening steps to mitigate any further violence that he could have perpetrated.
And keep in mind, this happened around lunchtime yesterday, 12:20 in the afternoon, so it did impact a lot of people when all these lanes were closed for several hours. While they are reopened now, a lot of questions remain, including why this person did not stop initially during that traffic stop, why he took off, why he was known to officers, and most importantly, did the officers feel threatened when he had that knife in hand? Did he lunge at them? Did he attack? Because a lot of people want to know, was this police killing justified that happened yesterday afternoon? Bria?
Yeah, and Bridget, just another question to add here. Do we know if the driver intended to strike the man on the motorcycle?
That's also part of the investigation, Bria. Was he intentionally hit? Was he hit as an accident because the fleeing driver was evading and driving recklessly in the process? Some good news to report to you, Bria. Just got off the phone with the sheriff's deputies. They tell me that that motorcyclist has been upgraded from critical condition where he was yesterday to now stable condition. So hopefully that man in his 30s to 40s, police tell me, makes a full recovery. Bria?
That's a good update, Bridget, and hopefully we get some more answers to those questions soon. Thank you.